So that's what strategy is. In our last video we talked about strategy, but your question is about human capital and exactly what is it, and is it a fluffy term that doesn't mean anything, and it is a fancy commercial term, yes, but it's very real. And the best way to put it in an analogy is England have just qualified for the World Cup. I was talking to Mike, one of my partners who runs audit, and he's a big football fan. He said the forwards played really well. Wayne Rooney had a really good game. As you know, I'm a rugby fan, and Richard McCaw, Dan Carter, two of the best players in the world. They're very good in their position. You play people in the right position. You won't play Rooney in goal, and you won't play Richard McCaw at full back. So a lot of boards of directors, as the business grows, human capital is all about getting people in the right position at a senior level. Jack Welch, GE Capital, said put people in the right position, pay them well, they don't need managing. Very successful guy in the 90s, obviously. So human capital is all about the senior stuff, and what we'll do is we'll work with the board, we'll assess the current board of directors, we'll facilitate discussion on whose role and who's doing what, and whether your FD likes the fact that he has to do X, Y, Z, and whether the sales guy likes to do what he's doing, or whether the MD, she might not want to do certain parts of her role. Fundamental issues which at the outset might sound fluffy, but we're always driving to shareholder value. There is a real tangible, we're accountants, remember, we want to see return, we want to see numbers. Drives through the organisation, right through every staff member, all the different steps to employee engagement. That effectively is, we have certain staff who turn up and do the bare minimum not to get fired, and then we've got certain staff that turn up and do more than they are asked to do as a bare minimum, because they love the culture of the organisation, they love working for us. I don't care which study you look at. Businesses that make more money than other businesses have the right product, but the people are super engaged. They love their organisation, they love the culture. So human capital is the real commercial belt and braces of an organisation. It's that asset, the off-balance sheet asset we often call it, hence the human capital bit. It's how we work with it, and whether you're looking to take on debt, do private equity, sell the business, your people always affect it. So it's a very under-advised area, but we do a lot of work in BHP Advisory on it, because it's always close to the entrepreneur's heart.